Good evening. You're watching Times TV, and today I'm at Muscat Bay, where a super chic, super glamorous event just took place. And with me right now are the two women responsible for this huge event, Her Highness Sayyida Aliya and Sheikha Omaima Al Hosni. Thank you so much for joining us, ma'am. It's an absolute honor to have you here.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. It's our pleasure.
Right, so for those people who couldn't watch the event and who couldn't be here, can you explain what just happened here?
Actually, it was a dream that came true today. I've dreamt of having such a fashion show similar to what we have today. What we did today is actually we combined 4 brands together, and we wanted to introduce these brands to Oman's market because some of the people are not familiar with these names.
Right.
So this is why we came up with the idea, putting all these brands together and having this fashion show.
Right, so now we know you as a philanthropist, we know you as a fashionista, we know you as an entrepreneur, but how do you see your mom and describe your mom?
Well, I mean, I can see that she's really involved in like her company, in our company. And if you see her style generally, I see my mom, she's always stylish.
Yeah.
Very stylish. And I studied fashion design, so this actually helped my mom as well to get an opinion of a fashion designer.
Right.
So we wanted to basically show the type of styles these 4 brands can offer in Oman. So everything you saw today, whoever didn't see it, but everything that was shown today in the fashion show is spring-summer, which is the best way to introduce it in Oman, which is in the Middle East. So
right.
It's not fall-winter.
So would you say she's your fashion inspiration?
I would
Well,
say
actually, she's the one who changed the way I dress.
Okay.
And being in this, fashion business, actually, I changed the way I, style myself. And my daughter actually helped me. We used to go, while she was studying in Milan, we used to go together. And I always take her opinion, what are the best colors that suits me.
I want her to take risks.
Yeah.
So she changed me totally, I changed, and sometimes, when we go shopping, she says, no, this color looks nice on you, and I tell her, no, this is not my favorite color. But she made me try different colors, different styles, and this is what I became.
So you became adventurous because of your daughter?
Yes.
I mean,
you have to be in this world, actually, you
of
have
course.
to.
Right.
Having an honest opinion from her daughter is the easiest thing, like I'm straightly gonna tell her, listen, no, this color doesn't suit you, get a different one, this color suits you. So I give her a really straight opinion of what I think.
And even today, both of you all look gorgeous, so where are your clothes from?
This is actually, it's a Liujo. What I'm wearing today is Liujo.
One of the brands.
Yes, one of the brands, and this is also a spring-summer collection.
Okay.
But my daughter, she can talk about her own design.
Your outfit is very interesting.
I actually had an image in my head as soon as I was thinking about the fashion show. I'm like, okay, I know what outfit I'm gonna do. I just need to get bits and pieces to make this outfit.
So you're saying you designed this on your own?
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
wow, this is gorgeous. So do you have your own line yet?
At the moment, no. I'm working with my mom to gain a lot of experience in this industry, in Oman especially. So inshallah in the future, after this fashion show, I want to focus mostly on building my brand, my fashion brand.
Inshallah, that will definitely happen,
Inshallah.
and we're totally looking forward to it. But you are obviously the owner of Swan Enterprises.
And she is my partner as well.
And she's your partner.
Yes.
Oh wow, so it's like a family joint venture.
Yes, it is. And we're just waiting for my son to join us once he graduates.
Okay.
So it's going to be like a family business.
That's brilliant. So what exactly is it that Swan Enterprises does?
Swan, actually, basically, we started 4 years ago. It was founded 4 years ago, but the actual start was 2 years ago when we first started with Furla and then Liujo. And Liujo Men is the first store in the GCC. We opened as well as Penny Black.
Okay.
We are the first in GCC.
Right, and where exactly are these stores?
All my stores are in Panorama Mall.
All of them,
Panorama
all
Mall,
right.
yes. And what I wanted actually to add is that all the collection that you saw today, they're going to be in our store by next week. As well, it is almost the same collection as you see them in Europe.
Right.
There might be few, it's actually the same spring-summer collection. What I'm trying to say is we might receive them a bit later than Europe because of the, bringing them to Muscat.
Right.
But normally it's the same collection that you will find in Europe, you will find it here in Oman.
But they're all going to be in the stores here
Yes,
very
exactly.
soon.
All, whatever you saw today,
That is
everything is
extremely
going to be.
exciting because I saw the collection and they were really amazing, which everybody could wear. I think that was the best part of the clothes that we saw today.
Yes, I did.
Right, so from both of you fashionistas, I would like to know, how have you seen the fashion scene in Oman evolve over the years?
Well, actually, what we wanted to do is we wanted to bring something different. You know, I've been studying, I've been checking whatever is in our market in Oman. I wanted to do, maybe I can say, just a bit to change it different.
Okay.
So this is why we involved the Italian. I didn't see many Italian designs. So this is why we started bringing these Italian brands to Oman.
Right.
It was really a big challenge of bringing them here, but at the end we did it.
Right, so what would you say, all of your brands that you have here and you've displayed so far, do you say that they make a statement?
Well, yeah, as I even told you with my mom, I want her to take risks, and that's what I did exactly. Everything that was shown here was chosen by me.
Okay.
I wanted to take a risk, so I don't want it to be very cliche, Middle East, it's closed and all. We're an open-minded country, and we should show that. Everyone, I have a lot of foreign friends that ask me, but can we wear this? I'm like, listen, it's an open-minded country.
Yeah.
So that's important, a message not just to the Omanis, but generally people visiting the country.
Right.
So, yeah.
So it has a bigger message, a greater message to give out, not just about the
Exactly.
clothes here, but
Yeah.
well, there is more
Yes.
about the country that you'd like to convey through this.
Exactly.
Right, so and finally I would like to know from the two of you all, do you have a personal style statement?
I do. I do. I can design, like most of the things that I would design, I would imagine myself wearing it.
Okay.
Me
And
too, actually, me too.
I focus.
Yeah.
I focus mostly. Arab women, they have such an amazing body, and I focus on that. So I want something really, for voluptuous women when I design my collections.
Okay.
Or any designs, I think that.
Okay.
That's how my head thinks. Europeans, they think differently. They're very slim.
Yeah.
So for me, before designing anything, I just think of an Arab woman.
Right.
Using her curves, having cuts mostly on the waist, focusing on the waist
Okay.
for me.
Oh wow! And would you agree with that, or
Yes,
do you have
I do.
another statement?
She knows
No,
my
I
style.
do. Well, I do agree with my daughter,
All
definitely.
right. Great, and thank you so much. We look forward to more shows of yours because this one was really
Inshallah.
exciting.
No, inshallah, we're planning actually every year of having a fashion show, and I wish that we can have a fashion week in Oman. We can start of thinking of having a fashion week.
Right, that foresight right there, it's a great step. At least you're thinking about it, and hopefully we'll have a fashion week which is hosted by the two of you all, of course.
Inshallah.
But thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
And thank you for watching Times
Thank
TV.
you very much.
Thank you.